Ruben Amorim is hopeful that Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount will be fit to face Burnley this week. Mount and Fernandes were among 8 players who were unavailable for the 1-1 draw at Elland Road. Sign up for the Man United newsletter. Thank you. Ruben Amorim is working without some key players at Manchester UnitedCredit, PA. Mason Mount and Bruno Fernandes are among those who watched on at Elland Road but could return in midweekCredit, AP. Fernandes suffered a thigh problem in the loss to Aston Villa on December 21 before Mount was forced off at half-time against Newcastle on Boxing Day. A depleted United side still managed to come away with Leeds with points shared, despite going behind, with Matheus Cunha cancelling out an opener from Brenden Aaronson. Amorim said after the game that he would expect to have some minutes from Fernandes and Mount on Wednesday night. He said, "Just focus on the game, let's prepare with what we have. I expect to have some minutes with Bruno, Mason Mount, maybe, we'll see." Read more on Man United. So we have 2 more, with their quality, players ready to help us. When pressed whether he meant Mount and Fernandes would specifically be back for the trip to Turf Moor on Wednesday, Amorim replied, "We'll see." Fernandes, who has missed just 6 matches through injury at Old Trafford, asked to resume training before the Wolves draw. Kobbie Mainoo, Matthijs de Ligt and Harry Maguire also remain sidelined with injury issues for United, with the key trio of Noussair Mazraoui, Amad Diallo and Bryan Mbeumo also representing their countries at the Africa Cup of Nations. Most read in football. Sun Vegas welcome offer. Get £50 bonus when you join. Amorim recently suggested frustration at the club's transfer plans, explaining that, "If we have to play a perfect 3-4-3, we need to spend a lot of money and we need time." The fiery Portuguese added, "I'm starting to understand that is not going to happen. So, maybe I have to adapt." Amorim then later dared United chiefs to stick or twist with him as boss after declaring, "I am the manager of Manchester United, not the head coach." In the process, he repeatedly said he was ready to move on when his contract expires in 18 months' time, indicating he had encountered unwanted intrusion in his duties from United chiefs that would not be tolerated elsewhere. Amorim also floated the idea that United have become too sensitive to outside criticism. United travel to Burnley in 6th place after Sunday's results. They looked set to end the day above Chelsea, but Enzo Fernandez's 94th-minute equaliser against Manchester City kept the Blues ahead on goal difference.